Hello, my name is Jay Ligaber. I'd like to thank you for taking the opportunity to watch this video about a business opportunity that I consider a new path to prosperity. This is intended for people who know that there must be much more in life than they're currently experiencing. You just run into the wall, seem to be frustrated with lack of the opportunity to create the lifestyle you crave. Perhaps you're an individual that started a career years or decades ago, but now you're feeling financially limited and you're not getting the same joy and satisfaction out of the career that you once had, but you feel stuck. You don't know what else to do. Perhaps you're an individual that has plenty of household income, but your life is so hectic, you're not able to personally enjoy all the wonderful life experiences that you're working so hard to provide for your family. Perhaps you're an individual who started a business, who had intentions of scaling that business to a much higher level. However, you don't have the resources and capabilities to grow it more than just a shell of what you know it could be. Perhaps you're an individual who's nearing retirement and you're worried about the difference between what you know you should have saved to have the lifestyle you deserve in retirement versus what you know is currently in your retirement account. And you're just not sure how you could begin to fill that gap. If you're resonating with any of these frustrations, I think that you're going to find this presentation enlightening. I'm qualified to talk about these because I'm a person who's experienced every one of those frustrations at one time or another in my life. But I'm a person who just doesn't settle for, that's the way it is. I'm a person who feels the responsibility to figure out solutions that are helpful in creating that lifestyle we know we really deserve. And I've figured out a solution that I'd like to share with you today. First, I'm going to explain what I consider is my vision for a perfect day, what I'm striving to create through this opportunity. Then I'm going to talk about the particular company that I've been associated with and why I believe it is a wonderful opportunity above other options in this area. The perfect day. I wake up early in the morning, bounding out of bed, eager for the day and who I can serve. I start with a process I call mental celebration. It involves prayer and meditation. It involves visualizations and some personal development exercises, because I realize that if my mindset isn't right, no matter what I do during the day, it's not going to be as productive. Then, quick trip to the Y. I love to swim in the pool, get some exercise early in the morning before breakfast. I come home for a healthy breakfast and then sit down into my office. When I open my LinkedIn account, I'm excited to see that the article that I'd written yesterday on residual income is getting some good traction. I've had a number of people like it, and 4 people that I don't know have commented on it. So I'm going to reach out to those people to initiate conversations to try to learn more about their situation and why they might be interested in residual income. Then I take time to invite new people for connections. This is a business where we need to constantly be initiating new relationships to find people that we can serve. I noticed that 4 people that I've reached out to yesterday have decided to connect. So I send introductory messages to those people to initiate conversations. Then I go into some groups and I make comments on other people's posts. This is about outreach, finding people who have common interests that we can begin to identify new relationships with, find new ways that we can serve them. About 10 o'clock in the morning, my wife sticks her head in the door in my office and says she's intending to go to the park and take a walk around the lake, and would I like to come? I say, certainly. It's a beautiful day. Let's go enjoy a walk. While we're walking around the lake looking at the ducks, we comment how different this is. I used to be in a corporate world. I was never even home. Then I was in a real estate investing mode, and my day was constantly busy going out and searching homes and things. I never had time to spend in the middle of the day with my wife. Now in this new situation, I have lots of opportunities and we're doing a lot of things together. Then I go to a luncheon meeting with one of my real estate investing buddies. He's got a deal that he'd like me to look at and possibly partner with him in. I take a look at the deal and I let him know that, in my opinion, it looks like a rather mediocre deal. So this one isn't going to be for me. He recognizes that he's really struggling. I inform him that when I was only doing real estate deals, I was a mindset I had to try to make every deal work. But now that I have income coming in from other ways that are generating money for me to invest in deals, I can be a lot more particular in the deals that I have coming in. He's curious about how I'm earning this extra income. And I explain to him what I'm doing in general terms about the online shopping club that I'm involved with. He seems curious, so we book a time tomorrow for me to share the business with him. On my way back home, I make a couple of stops. The first is at a Staples store. I need some office supplies, and I run into a woman from church. She mentions that she notices that I'm losing a little bit of weight. And I explain I'm on a program with my company's products that they're helping me cut the cravings. She seems interested, so I get her email address to send her information about the program. Then I stop at a gas station. While I'm there pumping gas, the person next to me mentions he loves the color of my new car. I mentioned what I love about the car the most is that it's an incentive car from my company. I don't have to pay for it. That piques his curiosity. He's wondering what I'm doing. So I get his information. We intend to have a call tomorrow so I can explain the program to him. When I get home, we have 3 scheduled calls for conversations about the business opportunity. One of those is with a person that had referred someone to me from one of my articles. They thought that this might be of interest to them. So I'm happy to explain it to them. 2 of them are with my teammates. You see, we believe in this business. The best way for people to get started and understand the best way to communicate this business is hands-on, where we're showing other people the effective way to communicate for rejection-free recruiting, where we're just sharing information. We're not trying to hound people into doing something that wouldn't be in their best interest. Finally, we're ending the day. We have a nice dinner, a family dinner. I mentioned to the family that it's looking very positive toward rank advancement that's going to lead to me earning a trip to Greece that summer. And I'd like the family to start planning about what we might want to do extra, how we could extend that trip, perhaps go to Rome and see all of the old Colosseum and things from the Roman Empire, or perhaps go up to Florence, where they have some of the best artwork in the world. You have plenty of time to plan on it, but it's a nice thing to be able to just add on when someone's already sending you to Europe. That evening, we have a conference call. That's the overall large team that I'm associated with. It's a celebration for rank advancements. Of course, I get acknowledged because I have a thriving team, but what pleases me the most are all the people on my team that I'm hearing about also having success. This is a business of being involved with celebrating successes for lots of other people. There are a lot of joyful people who are doing well on our team. Finally, at the end of the day, it's time for gratitude. I think the most blessed thing about the business that I'm involved in is I've been able to touch so many different people's lives throughout the day in a positive way, and I'm grateful for that. So that's my idea of a vision for my perfect day. How am I working toward manifesting that? I'm involved with social selling. I became involved with a company that has an online shopping club of wellness products. This is a company that's been around for 35 years. They were one of the first companies to start making environmentally safe, all natural, wholesome products for household cleaning, for nutritional consumption products. They're about making the world a cleaner, safer place, and about making our bodies have more vitality and just overall well-being. As well, there are opportunities for people to be associated with recommending these products to others and earning commissions off of that. In 2020, this company did $2.7 billion of sales, up $200 million. It's a real thriving company. Today, more consumers than ever are interested in health and wellness products because of the pandemic. And this is a company that's taking advantage of that trend because it's been around providing all of these wonderful items that so many families can really benefit from. There are three main reasons that I consider this company's opportunity better than most in the social selling environment and why I chose to get involved. The first reason is breadth of product line. This company has over 500 items that cover a number of categories that every family that you know uses every week. There are some social selling companies that have a very narrow product line that are only appealing to a very narrow audience. I believe that since we get involved in this business to earn commissions on things people buy, it's a bigger opportunity to have a broad series of categories and a broad audience who can consume these products. It only seems natural that there's more income potential the broader the product offering. The second reason is affordability. All social selling companies sell premium products with unique benefits. Some, however, have a very premium pricing strategy that are outside of the range of many families for ongoing consumption. The Wellness Shopping Club has the philosophy that if they price their products at or below what people are already spending for similar items, they just happen to have the health and wellness benefit, that we know they're affordable to everyone. It doesn't become a question of adding something to people's budgets. It's just a question of where they shop. For example, the number one selling detergent for people to clean their clothes with is Tide. Our product has wholesome benefits of being all natural. It's better for the fabric. It's better for our skin. And yet it's priced the same as Tide. Why wouldn't you want to have a product that's better? The company sells products at this price point that fits everyone's budgets. And it only seems natural to me that affordable products have a bigger potential for commissions than products that are priced at a significant premium. The third and most important reason that I joined this company is its history over time of satisfying customers who join the shopping club. For decades, it's been over 95% of consumers stay in the club month after month after month. In 2020, that was 97% of consumers who tried the shopping club that kept buying month after month after month. When you have a product line where 39 out of 40 consumers continue to buy, it's a true indication that the quality of the products, that the way that the products perform for them more than meets the needs of the audience, because it's just satisfying products at a great price. When it comes to earning a commission on what people buy, it's very beneficial to have a bucket that's not a leaky bucket. If a lot of the people that you bring in go away, you have to continue to bring in more just to stay even. On the other hand, with a shopping club with 97% satisfaction and retention, that's saying that the more that you bring in, the bigger your pool gets. And some of those people tell others, and that continues to have an even larger group of people that you can earn commissions on. I firmly believe that this opportunity is special and unique. And I have a personal thought on the best way to implement this program. I know that social selling turns some people off, and that's quite frankly the way that I was when I was first exposed to it. But I kept coming back to the model as being a wonderful way to add streams of residual income and create significant leverage. And I knew there must be a better professional way to approach the business to be able to have it something that everybody could feel honorable to be happy to share with other people, as I suggested during the vision of my perfect day. I treat this business much like a franchise. How do franchises succeed? Franchises are successful because they have a proven process that they teach hands-on. They don't allow everybody to go off and doing their own things. They know that when there is a reliable way of delivering results, if everyone does that, you consistently generate success. And when you help the new people do it hands-on, you raise people up to a level of performance so they're successful, so they want to stay. And it becomes very productive in growing a thriving team. If this is beginning to sound attractive to you, I wanted to let you know that I'd love to have a conversation with you personally about it. Right below in the description of this video, there's a link to my calendar. And I'd love to have a 15-minute conversation with you. We call it a discovery call. You'll discover a little bit more about the shopping club and me, but importantly, we'll discover a lot more about you and your family and what your dreams are and how this might be able to be a great vehicle that would help you achieve the lifestyle you really crave. I hope that you'll click on that button if this sounds appealing to you. But I'll also say, it's not for everyone to be involved with promoting the business. You know, 80% of the people who shop in the shopping club, they only use the products. They never refer them to anyone else. I think it's strange because these are the same people who are the first to recommend a new movie or television program they are enjoying. Maybe they want to tell you about a new restaurant or a new wine that they enjoyed. And yet for the business, it's not their thing. And that's just fine. If it's not for you, that's wonderful. But I'll leave you with this. If you've gotten this far and at all you're intrigued by the product line, if you care about the environment, if you care about your family's health and vitality, click on the same button. Tell me you're only interested in the products. I won't push you toward the business. One thing that we know, if you try the product category, there's a 97% chance that you're going to love it and you're going to love the value. I'm just looking for a great way to serve you. I hope that we can get out together and figure that out. Have a wonderful day.